Welcome to another edition of Reflections with Pastor Chris. I'm Pastor Chris. I've learned a lot from my chiropractor yesterday. I was feeling bad. My back was hurting and sore, and so I made an appointment to go and see my chiropractor because I was in pain to the point where even walking was difficult. I found myself not being able to move like I want to move. And because I couldn't move like I wanted to move, then I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. So my pain had begun to interfere with my life and the things I wanted to do and the things I needed to do. So I called my chiropractor. I made an appointment and I went in. And one of the first things that she said to me was, it's been too long since you've been in here. You know that you need to be adjusted periodically. I said, well, why is that? She said, well, because you get out of alignment. And when you get out of alignment, it causes you pain. And when you're in pain, as I just said before, it gets in the way of the things that you want to do. And so she says, you got to come in on a regular basis to get adjustments so that you can stay in alignment. Some of you have already begun, the wheels are turning, that God was speaking to me and really showing me this lesson from the chiropractor that I want you to think about. Perhaps the pain that you are enduring, perhaps the difficulty, the uncomfortable situations that you're having to navigate through, perhaps the reason you're not able to do some of the things that you want to do, that you ought to do, that you should do, that you don't feel right doing. It's painful, it's uncomfortable, it has become cumbersome to do these things, is because you're out of alignment. Being out of alignment can cause pain, it can cause discomfort, and pain and discomfort cause you not to be what you ought to be. Look, I just want to challenge you to think that maybe spiritually your life is not where it needs to be because you are out of alignment. You are not where you're supposed to be in your relationship with God. And once we get out of alignment, then there's no telling how you're going to feel. There's no telling what you're going to not do or do to compensate for being out of alignment. Because let me tell you this, because my back was hurting, I started walking differently. And because I walked differently, it caused pain in other areas. Yes. Maybe somebody's dealing with this. Maybe you never thought about how simple it could be to fix what's ailing you. All I had to do was lie down and let my doctor go to work. I just had to be willing to let someone adjust me so that I can be back where I want to be. Are you willing to let God work on you? Are you willing to just lay there and let God have his way? Are you willing to let him put you back in the alignment that he wants you to have so that you can do what he would have you to do? I feel better today, but I know I'm not done. I have to continue to make sure that I get adjustments to stay in alignment. I want to tell you that works spiritually as well. Think about that. When's the last time you let God adjust you? Have a great day.